It's Calvin Catstein. It's March 22nd, 2002, and we're at Seton Catholic Central School Gymnasium for I believe the first time this game's ever been played here, the annual senior basketball game featuring the seniors from the CVAC. It's a home and away type of situation. The home team over there in white, obviously, and the visiting team, the away team, will be in their away uniforms. It's made up of players from throughout the CVAC, and hopefully they'll be introducing the lineup, and if not, we'll make sure to pass along the names as we get going. Very small turnout. This game has been rescheduled and relocated, and I think because of the rescheduling and the relocation is just not on the minds of a lot of people, unfortunately.
Catholic Central School.
We'll listen as Foxy Gagnon introduces the lineups.
The visiting team will be Division 2. They will be coached by Mr. Rick Smith of Ticonderoga Central and assisted by Mr. Bob McConey of Osceola Valley Central. From Tupper Lake Central, Heather LaValle.
Heather LaValle.
From Ticonderoga Central, Kristen LaValle.
We have Kristen LaValle.
From Ticonderoga Central, Francine Carson.
Francine Carson.
From Ticonderoga Central, Desiree LaPointe.
Desiree LaPointe.
From Ticonderoga Central, Alicia Kristen.
Alicia Kristen.
From Seton Catholic Central, Gina Rosenbaum.
Gina Rosenbaum.
From Seton Catholic Central, Shannon Kane.
Shannon Kane.
From Seton Catholic Central, Mary Miller.
Mary Miller.
From Seton Catholic Central, Jess Herrica.
Jess Herrica.
From Mariah Central, Jen Quain.
Jen Quain.
From Valley Central, Susie McConey.
And Susie McConey.
Division 1 will be the home team. They will be coached by Mr. Chad Kaiser of Saranac Central. From Saranac Lake Central, Jennifer McDonald.
Jen McDonald.
From Saranac Central, Aaron Pangborn.
The old redhead, Aaron Pangborn.
From Saranac Central, Danielle Guslaw.
Danielle Guslaw.
From Saranac Central, Alex Brown.
Alex Brown.
From Saranac Central, Jessica Yakstad.
Jess Jackstad.
From Saranac Central, Aaron Wright.
Aaron Wright.
From Plattsburgh High School, Jenna Proctor.
Jenna Proctor.
From Peru Central, Aaron Provost.
Aaron Provost.
From Northeastern Clinton Central, Hillary Desero.
Hillary Desero.
From Northeastern Clinton Central, Jess Poyer.
Jess Poyer. Also on the roster is Elise LaFountain, but you don't see her.
Mr. Leary and Mr. Rose.
Tim Leary and Al Rose are the officials.
Please stand for our national anthem.
noise was Bill Pilkington over there, knocking things around, not realizing he, well, I guess he maybe accidentally knocked the microphone down. It'll probably take me a few minutes to get used to who's out there. Looks like Rosenbaum wants to jump center. And looks like Proctor will jump against her. Let's see, we see Wright, Brown, Pangborn. Hillary Desrow is going to jump. And Jenna Proctor for the white team. Shannon Kane, Miller, we got Erica, Rosenbaum, and LaValle for the dark team, the away team. Miller takes a 15-footer, first shot of the game is rebounded by LaValle, but LaValle back out to Miller. Broken up by Pangborn. Erica will inbound. Gets the ball to Rosenbaum, and Rosenbaum scores. And it's 2-0 in favor of the away team. 10-minute periods. They do that so they can get more playing time for everybody. Last game for them. Pangborn with a shot. LaValle with the rebound. Outlet to Rosenbaum. No over and back called. Erica apparently had landed in the forecourt. I think maybe she was in the air, but the refs are going to allow things in this game that they may or may not allow in the regular game. Pangborn rebounds LaValle's shot, broken up by Erica. Now it's controlled again by Pangborn. She gets it over to Brown. Underneath, shot put up and in by Proctor. Now Erica brings it down. Gives it to Rosenbaum. She drives the paint, throws it up off the glass. LaValle puts it up too strong. Now Kane gives it back to LaValle. And rebound pulled down by Proctor. Foxy's Gagnon up in the stands with his son Eric Gagnon. Covering the game for the Plattsburgh area. This row will inbound it. Not a lot of light in this Seton Catholic Gymnasium. A little tough sometimes to keep our focus. Knocked out of bounds by Erica. Desrow again will inbound. She's guarded by Rosenbaum. Ball comes to Pangborn. Pangborn goes low to Proctor. Proctor sticks with it. Blocked by LaValle, and here comes Kane. Kane will retrieve the ball, gives it to Erica. Pass goes over to Miller. This game originally rescheduled for the sake of the Seton Catholic boys. Basket by LaValle. Right inbounds to Brown. This is the first of a doubleheader, the girls' game, then the boys' game. So Seton Catholic was still playing. They went all the way to the Final Four in the New York State competition, so they were still awaiting the trip to the Final Four when the game would have originally been played. So because of that, they postponed it. You can see the emphasis in this senior game is to enjoy yourself. They'll play hard, but it doesn't really matter that much who wins, who loses. It's just a fun way to end the season for all the participants. Haven't heard anything about the Mountain and Valley League. I don't know if they're having one or not. Usually we hear by now. Right with the rebound. Out to Proctor. Quickly to Pangborn. Pangborn drives paint, dishes off. Ball comes back to Proctor. Well, it's controlled by Erica. Erica the outlet to Rosenbaum. Up off the glass. It's short. Hillary Desrow's there for the rebound. Throws it down the floor to Proctor. Shot is blocked. Here comes Kane. Tries to dish out. She does to Erica. Nice look from Shannon Kane to Jess Erica, and it's a What is it? Well, the scoreboard says 4-2. I thought it's already said 4-2. Miller, the Rosen bombs. He throws it while in midair. LaValle puts it in, and now they'll make it 6-2 or 8-2. 8-2. Okay, now they've corrected the scoreboard. At 5:47, I assume somewhere around the 5-minute mark, we'll be getting new players in. Pangborn with the tray. And Pangborn with the tray, and it looks like the substitutions we made a little early here. 5:43 for the Division II squad. Only a partial substitution because Miller stays in. Now we have Susie McConey in the backcourt. McConey, pass picked off, goes back underneath. We got Carson, 22, LaPointe, 12, and Quayne, 14 out there. Quayne from Mariah. This is Carson. Carson stops, puts up a 13-footer. Gets her own rebound. Now McConey gives to LaPointe, and she is fouled by Proctor. Missouri LaPointe will go to the line. 8-5 a score. First foul of the game coming here with 5:15 showing in a 10-minute first period. That one's good. And second one's good. Desrow brings it up. Proctor slapped away by Miller. Now 5 subs, or 5 subs. Waiting to get in. Proctor off the glass. And it's a 10-7 ball game. Refs will do what they would not do in a regular game, stop the game to allow the subs in. So exactly 5 minutes on the clock. The Division I team will substitute 5 new players. We have Poyer from Northeastern. We have Jackstadt, number 20, Gushlaw, number 40, from Saranac. There's Jackstadt. Provost from Peru, Aaron Provost puts it in. And who else we got? And number 40, Gushlaw, and 40 to 2 40s out there. We got to figure out who the other 40 is. It must be a Saranac Lake player. Here we go. Basket by Jackstadt. Alright, apparently I missed the Saranac Lake player. I'll have to get her name between quarters, number 40. Not sure if it's my fault or if her name just wasn't in the book. Provost gives to Jackstadt, 3:35 or 36 and counting here. Jackstadt to the Saranac Lake player, and the ball is put in by Provost. And it's a 13-10 lead now for the home team. McConey brings it down from Alsabo Valley, gives the ball to LaPointe. Shot is too strong, and we'll have a foul. Foul is on LaPointe. Now we have 2 subs in. I guess they've got this figured out scientifically here. We have a Tupper Lake player and let's see, Tupper Lake player is Heather LaValle, and number 11 is Alicia Kristen from Ticonderoga. Kristen with the shot. Ball's outletted to Jackstadt, pushes it back. Looking for Gushlaw. (13-10) as McConey brings it down. That was an alley-oop for Kareem. LaPointe puts it in. It's a 13-12 ball game. Provost stops, pops, 8-footer, rebounded by McConey. McConey brings the ball up the floor. Over to Kristen. It's going to be save. Look out. The girls, as I said, hustling with a smile, though. Usually they're hustling but not grinning. Now they're hustling but they're smiling. Intended for Jackstadt. It's out of bounds. Pass from Gushlaw. 2:07 on the clock. 13-12 the score. LaValle brings it up. Kristen, I think to Heather LaValle from Tupper Lake. McConey to Kristen. Kristen throws it up off the rim. LaValle had inside position. It's going to be off her. That'll be white ball. Poyer will inbound. She'll give it to Provost. Don't see Covey here from Beekmantown, the player of the year. Most valuable player in the league. It's too bad she's not here. I'm sure there are others. McLean, pass picked off by Provost. Minute and 20. That ball's going to go out of bounds. 15-12. A home team leading the visitors. McLean down to LaPointe. Over to LaValle. McLean back to LaPointe. Now McConey will put up a three. She buries it. Susie McConey with the tray. This game is tied. This game is tied. Here's Gushlaw. She is fouled by McConey. And with 53.6 on the clock. We've got Carson reporting back in for the visiting team, the away team. It's Gushlaw at the line. She hits. 16-15. LaValle with the ball. This is Kristen. So Queen is back in also for the visitors. Provost with the rebound. Mariah's Queen will bring it up. How Rose just looks and grins. Friendly game, he'll just let it go. On the line. Kristen is on the line. Jacks that into Provost, up to Gushlaw. Gushlaw out to Poyer. Poyer's rarely touched the ball in the forecourt. She drives, lays it up, and off the rim. Slapped out of bounds by number 12, LaPointe. 18.5 remaining in the first period. Jackstadt out to Gushlaw. Nope. And rebound picked up by Provost. And then Provost drops it in with 5 seconds on the clock. It's a 3-point lead. Dropped out of bounds by Gushlaw. And the home team leading by 3. Division I up 18-15. All right, we're attempting to continue here. Chad Kaiser, there's a Pangborn with a 3. Kaiser's adding the Saranac Lake girls' name to the book now. We rushed over to the scorebook between periods, and it took only about 30 seconds between periods here. We rushed over there, looked in the scorebook, and her name wasn't in the book. So they have it now. Maybe Larry Converse will come over and tell us. Attempted steal here by Brown. Pangborn will bring it down the floor. Jennifer McDonald. All right, we got a name, Jennifer McDonald. So if we all remember that, we'll be all set. Thank you, Mr. Larry Converse, for coming over with that name. And we'll write it down as soon as we have an opportunity. Meantime, it's 21-15 on the basis of Pangborn's second three-pointer. Erica gives to Kristen. Carson puts it up off the rim. Rebounded by Kane. Kristen puts it up and hits. Race for Kristen from Ticonderoga. Wright will inbound. Gives it to Brown. Brown over to Pangborn. Wright, nice look. And shot is put in by Jenna Proctor. Proctor, the only player from PHS here. Not sure if she's the only senior. I may have to sneak a peek at that list that Larry Converse had and see who's missing. Proctor with the block on LaValle's shot. Ball comes into LaValle. Shot put up by Heather LaValle. Now Carson. And put back in by Heather LaValle. Make that Kristen LaValle, excuse me, Kristen LaValle. Heather LaValle is the girl from Tupper Lake. Proctor pushes it back outside. Desero with a shot, it's going to be short. Here comes Carson. Stopped by Desero, gives it back out to Kane. Kane with a long shot. Kristen LaValle has inside position. She's fouled by Proctor. Let's see, now we've got Rosenbaum and Miller in. They replace Carson and Kane. Kristen LaValle. Proctor gives up to Brown, up to Wright. Wright shot, rebounded by LaValle, and she is fouled by Wright. So with 6:53 showing here in the second period, it's a 23-21 ball game. Rosenbaum getting instructions from Bobby McConey, also the Valley coach. Miller from 14 feet. Now LaValle with the putback. LaValle again. Rolls off the rim, rebounded by Proctor. Here comes Brown. Right, broken up by LaValle. 6:16 remaining in the first half. 23-21, home team leading the away team. Into Brown. And we controlled by Wright. Over to Desero. Desero try the 15-footer. It's short. Here comes Rosenbaum. Airco to three-point attempt. LaValle with the follow. And Kristen LaValle with the putback. It's tied 23 all. Erin Wright with a three-pointer. I'm sure she didn't get a lot of three-point attempts. Here's a steal by Desero. Pangborn from the corner hits the side of the backboard. And Miller scores. Rosenbaum to Miller after getting it from Heather LaValle from Tupper Lake. Erin Wright puts it up, shoots short. Miller with the rebound. 26-25 the score. We got a close ball game. Division 1 up by a point. Here's Heather LaValle off the glass and good. Tupper Lake guard puts it in and puts Division 2, the away team, up by one little point. Now Poyer will inbound. Gets it into Jackstadt. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Underneath, Gushlaw dishes off. Miller gets up. Gushlaw, Miller both grinning. LaValle passing underneath. Gets it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum pushes it back outside. LaValle shot rebounded by Provost. Provost pushes it up the floor to Gushlaw. And can't get the drop, and picked off by Rosenbaum. Miller passing in the paint, picked off by McConnell from Saranac Lake. .404 on the clock. Poyer will inbound. Here's Gushlaw with a shot. Miller with a rebound. McConey brings it down. Looks like they had a sale on headbands. Miller puts it to the floor. Rosenbaum will inbound. There's a shot by McConey, in and out. Proctor up to Poyer. Provost up to Poyer. McConnell with a turnaround. Rebound by Provost. No, that was number 40. That was Gushlaw. There's a foul. Foul is on Provost. The point. Drops the first one in. Now Kane is in for Miller. 3:13 on the clock. We're tied at the moment. 28-28. First half action. And shot drops in. And the away team is up by a point. Now Jackstad will bring it up the floor. Behind the back. To Gushlaw, and Gushlaw scores. The Rosenbaum pass picked off nicely by Poyer. She keeps it and lays it in. Nice play there by Jess Poyer. Now Rosenbaum has it. Gives it to McConey. 32-29. There's the score off the iron, rebounded by Poyer. .229 on the clock. Coney brings it up. 13-footer. Rebound picked up by Poyer. And basket it by Aaron Provost. Coney to Rosenbaum. She drives, throws it in. Gina Rosenbaum. 34-31. Home team leads. Jack Stott gets it back. Ball underneath to Poyer. Throws it up reverse. And we have a jump ball. .137 remaining. 3-point lead. We're in the first half. Guslaw to Poyer for three. Rebound cleared by LaPointe. McConey way downtown, off the rim. Provost with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. Poyer tries to get it back to Provost. It's picked off by Rosenbaum up for Kane. Kane catches up with it. Gives it to Quain. Guslaw with the rebound, and Provost will bring it up the floor. Poyer caught underneath the basket, just throws it up, gets it near to Provost. Made the mistake of putting it to the floor. Poyer to McConnell from Saranac Lake. 36-31, 5-point lead now for the home team with 38 seconds showing here in the first half. We're not using the shot clock. Don't need it in a game like this. Three-pointer for Gina Rosenbaum. 36-34, 22 seconds to go in the quarter. Jackstad is fouled. Not a lot of fouls called. Refs have been letting them play. As we said, this is the emphasis is on enjoying yourself. Jackstad shoot two. She can tie it, but not anymore. 16.4 remaining in the half. .36-34, the home team is leading. I said that she could tie it back there. I was thinking the wrong way. Halftime, 36-34, home team leading the away team.
Danielle Gushwa.
All right, the halftime show, 3-point contest, 45 seconds. Danielle Gushwa up first from Saranac. Yeah, lots of rebounders.
Oh my God!
They qualified last night. She's got one so far. Danielle Gushwa is the one to beat there.
Second shooter from Seton Catholic, Jess Erica.
From Seton. With the home court advantage, Jess Herrica. She got 2. She's in the lead. 3. 4 for Herrica. Jess Herrica's got 5.
Saranac Lake Central, Jennifer McDonald.
Jennifer McDonald. Time starts when they put up their first shot. There's one. She got 1. 2.
Second place. Next shooter from Seton Catholic, Gina Rosenbaum.
Gina Rosenbaum.
1, 2.
Still 2. Made her first 2, and that's it so far. 3.
4.
Five out of 6 from the corners, just the corners. She made 2 here and 3 over there.
Rosenbaum tied at 5. Next shooter from Seton Catholic, Mary Miller.
Now Seton's Mary Miller. It's 2 to tie for the lead for their Seton teammates. And she's not going to do it. She gets 3.
Number 3, Miller. Final shooter from Champlain Valley Central, Susie McConey.
Susie McConey.
5 is the number to beat.
Time starts on the first shot. 1.
1, 2.
Good 2. 3. 4. 4. Ties it. And Nope. Can we get a winner? Can we get a winner? No. How about that?
We have a tie.
Three-way tie.
A shootout.
Jessica will shoot first. Three.
Next shooter, Gina Rosenbaum.
She's the corner shooter. She made 5 out of 6 last time from the corners. She 0 for 3 from the corners. She missed all 9 out front. Race on 1. Two. She made all 3 from this side. This corner, first time. 1 to tie. She tied it. She ties it. Let's hope Mahoney can break this tie. I think if we're tied after this, we'll stay tied. One, two. We may have a favorite. My father watching very closely here. Four. We have a winner. Ten seconds remain to get 45 seconds. 4, 5, yeah, 5. Let's see if we can get 6.
This year's winner of the 3-point shot contest, Osceola Valley, Susie Mahoney.
There you go.
She captained the girls' basketball team her last 2 years, a member of chorus and band for 4 years, member of Key Club, member of yearbook committee. She served as modified B girls basketball coach assistant. She's an all CVAC team all-star her junior and senior years. She has aspirations to attend Norwich University as a biology major and aspires to become a member of the women's basketball team at Norwich as well. Her coach says of her, she's a leader on the court, in the classroom, and in the community. She is a well-balanced person with many interests. A love for music is a huge part of her life. She's an outstanding example of what we want our young people to be. She is a focused and motivated person that balances the rigors of today's academic challenges with a full extracurricular schedule. She is positive, perceptive, and sympathetic towards others. Thanks to all the other applicants that showed interest in this award, and best of luck to each. Presenting this award, representing the Northern Board of Officials of Women's Basketball, is the committee chairperson, Tim Leary. And this year's winner is from Ticonderoga Central, Kristen LaValle.
Kristen LaValle from Ticonderoga.
Congratulations to Kristen LaValle.
It's a scholarship from the local referee board. And Grandma's getting a picture. All right, 36-34. Let's get this second half going. Ball comes in to Kristen. Picked up by Desero. Miller back to Kristen. Poyer up to Desero. Proctor passes back out. Desero grabs it. Provost puts it to the floor. Tries to go to Proctor. Stolen by Kane. To Miller. Desero looking for Poyer. It's out of bounds. Kristen will give the ball to Queen. To Heather LaValle. LaValle puts it in. And Poyer brings it down for the home team. Desero gets the shot up. Rebounded by Kane. Reverse layup by Francine Carson. Banked in by Aaron Provost. A three-point bank shot. 39-38 the score. Puts the home team back up. Provost to Desero underneath for Poyer. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Proctor. Proctor puts it to the floor, throws it up. And rebounded once again by Shannon Kane. Miller picks up the errant ball and drops it in. Puts the away team back up by a point. Division II leading. Broken up by LaValle. Here comes Kane once again down the floor. She could probably run before she knew how to walk. Miller follows the shot after Francine Norcross took that first shot. Oh, Tim Leary. Tim Leary calling a stepping across the line violation. Give me a break. Give me a break. Kristen shot rebounded by LaValle. Oh, by Kane, excuse me. Provost will inbound it. And just Poyer with a three. Or two, excuse me, a long two. LaValle over to Kristen. Back to Miller, and can't control it. Kristen will pick it up. Kane drives. It's going to be off Provost, off Proctor. And we have subs in for the away team, including the reigning three-point champion, Susie McConey. From downtown, Desiree LaPointe. And it's a 4-point lead now for Division II. McDonald with a shot from the corner from Saranac Lake. Rebounded by Quain from Mariah. Jump ball. Boyer's shot is short. Erica into Queen. LaValle back to Queen, back out front on the high post to LaValle. McConey guarded by Poyer, dishes off in the corner. LaPointe, nice touch pass from Erica. LaValle's going to try a three. That was Kristen LaValle from Ticonderoga. Poyer's got the ball. And McConey sticks her hand in there and forces a jump ball. Queen brings it up to McConey. LaValle back out to McConey for three. No. Rebound off Pangborn's foot. Guslaw bounces it off Erica's nose. Ball comes down the floor and it's put in by Jackstadt. It's a 2-point ball game. Getting dangerous out there. Guslaw up to Brown. Pangborn will inbound it. Erica with the ball. Mariah's Queen in to LaPointe. Now back to Queen. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. This is Jackstadt. Comes Herica. McConey tries to pass back to Herica. She gives it to LaPointe, and LaPointe will score. Brown inbounds the ball to Jackstadt. 47-43. 3:20 to go in the third. Division II with the lead. Kane wants that. Rosenbaum wants that ball. Guslaw to a driving Pangborn. Guslaw follows and won't fall. Rebounded by Carson. Carson with a coast to coast. Coast to coast Carson. Now Guslaw to Brown. Brown finds an opening, drives and scores. Took a B-bit Kane there where she came out running out of there. Rosenbaum with the ball. Miller over to Kane. Throws it in the corner. What was that? Rosenbaum up and down, and Rosenbaum. Guslaw will shoot. 2:13 remaining in the third. 49-47 as she hits them both. And Heather LaValle in to Rosenbaum, gives it back to LaValle, back to Rosenbaum. Goes underneath for Carson. She is fouled. Carson shooting two. 2:04 to go in the third. 2002 senior game. Kane misses. Gusla loses it. Rosenbaum missed the shot. Now Jackstad brings it back. Gives it over to Pangborn. And nice move by Danielle Gusla. And it's a tie ball game, 49-49 with a minute and 35 to go. Miller with a three-pointer. Pangborn back to, I think our audio was a little weak there for a while. We're back now. Wright scores. Kane will try a three-pointer. She hits a tray. 58 seconds to go in the third. 55-51. Pangborn, outstanding three-point threat, and she puts it in. Brings her team back to within one. Now LaValle brings it down. Miller to LaValle. Back to Miller. Miller drives, shot is short. Aaron Wright can't save it. .21 seconds remaining in the third. Broken up, but ball goes into Rosenbaum's hand. Nope, excuse me, to LaValle's hands, and LaValle scores. Brown gives it back to Pangborn. 7 seconds. Right for three. No. Gusla follows. Blocked out of bounds by Rosenbaum. 0.3 of a second on the clock. Double teaming the inbound. 57-54 after three. Division II leading Division I. Senior game 2002. Heather Desereau's about like that. Hillary Desereau. Inbounds. Traveling. Oh, a foul. McDonald gives it to Provost. Provost over to Desereau for three. Off the rim. Poyer tracks it down. Shot put up by Proctor and rebounded by LaPointe. She gives it to Kristen. Desereau. Ball brought up by Provost off her foot. Taken back by Kristen. A little too much on that one. It was out of bounds. Ball's pushed up to Desereau. Out the basket, Gina Rosenbaum. Six-point lead if she makes it. It'll be the biggest lead of the day. Shot is missed. Put back up by LaPointe and LaValle. Now ball's controlled by Herrica. Rosenbaum to LaPointe, and she scores. And it's a 7-point lead for Division II. The away team leading the home team. Division II leading Division I. Proctor is fouled. Jenna Proctor hits the first. Rosenbaum Rosenbaum showing her boxing out technique. 61-56. Kristen to Rosenbaum to LaValle. Too strong. Erica had inside position, gives the ball to LaPointe. Erica gets it again. The Rosenbaum shot is rebounded by Provost. Desero gives it back to Provost. It's blocked by LaValle. Rosenbaum down the floor to Kristen. Quickly to Herrica, and just Herrica scores. 7-point lead again for Division II. Desero to Poyer. She lost it, it's picked up by Herrica. Kristen would make that LaValle with the rebound, and we got us a foul. LaValle shooting 2. Kristen LaValle at the line. Drops the second one in. McDonald inbounds it. Gives it to Provost. Desero. Rebounded by Queen from Mariah. Kane from Seton Catholic puts it up. Queen puts it up and ball's loose. And it's off Provost. No, off LaValle. Clapped her into Provost. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. Ball comes to Desero. Off the rim. Rebounded by LaValle. She gives to McConey. McConey picked up by Desero. Now Queen gives to LaPointe. LaPointe puts up a shot and she's fouled. Foul will be on McDonald. LaPointe, this is the first. And ball's picked up by Herrica. Queen. Shot put up by LaValle, rebounded by McDonald. Provost up looking for Desero, gets it to her. Desero, shot, follows, blocked behind. Picked up by McDonald and she scores. So Saranac Lakes, Jen McDonald makes it a 6-point ball game, 64-58. Team down by 6. Provost up for Desero. Misses the layup. Queen with the ball. Poyer with the rebound. Outlet to Provost. To Desero. Intimidated by LaValle. Herrica with a shot. And here's another one to Desero, where she puts it up there to Proctor. Travel. Tim Leary calling traveling. Pressure becomes Rob. Fountain has already taken his best shot. 5:12 on the clock. Herrica over the Queen. Kane to Queen. And Queen scores. Poyer intended for Desero, but Kane saw it all the way. Steals it. Dishes off to Queen. Back to Kane. And Provost will track it down. 8-point lead, Division II. Hillary Desereau scores. It's 66-60. .4:10 left in the game. Kane with a turnaround off the glass. A pretty shot by Shannon Kane. Back to an 8-point lead. Right with a shot. It's short. Tracked down by Kane. Under 4 minutes remaining in the game. We're going to have a foul on Aaron Wright. LaValle shooting. Rebounded by Guslaw. Guslaw brings it up to Jackstadt to Pangborn for 3. No. Bounces off McConey. Or not. Off Guslaw, I guess. McConey brings it up the floor. CVAC senior game 2002 edition. McConey gets the ball to Kane. No shot clock. Erica throws it up. Kane gets it back. Miller's shot rebounded by Wright. Out of bounds. .245 left in the game. Underneath for Rosenbaum, off the rim. .69-60 the score. Guslaw scores. We get a couple of redheads here, Kane and Pangborn. Foul shot. Don't often get two redheads in the same proximity. Nope, Aaron Wright, nice shot. 69-64, 2:17. This game's still up for grabs. This is Miller. McConey for 3. Whoa. Kane tries to get the shot off desperately. Here comes Aaron Pangborn. Gives the ball to Brown. Brown, ooh, she's fouled after the fact. Guslaw grabs it and puts it in. 3-point ball game, 1:38 remaining. Kristen will inbound. Gives it to Herrica. Herrica lays it in. One minute and 12 seconds to go. This is Jackstadt. Herrica guarded by Jackstadt. Ball's inbounded to Miller. 71-66 the score. And basket's good by Miller, and that's going to be the pressure. It's a 7-point lead, 42 seconds to go. Not much hope for the white team at this point. Brown puts it up. Six players on the floor. Hang on to your drawers. Penguins will shoot the foul shot. .3. Brown with a shot off the rim. Rosenbaum comes out with 25 seconds on the clock. Kane throws it back to Rosenbaum. Heather LaValle with a three-pointer. It's going to be an 8-point lead. 10 seconds to go. Alicia Kristen, no. 76-68 is the final. Let's see if they'll give them shirts here. Should be shirts handed out shortly. Normally they hand out shirts. Doesn't look like they have shirts this year, unless they've already gotten them. So that's going to wrap up Hometown Cable's coverage. CVAC senior game, girls version for the year 2002. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who are supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.
Please welcome our senior cheerleaders. They are coached by Ms. Sue Revenue. From Saranac Central, Megan Goff. From Saranac Central, Stephanie Drolette. From Saranac Central, Janelle Van. From Northern Adirondack Central, Casey Findley. From Northern Adirondack Central, Ginger Bushy. From Plattsburgh High School, Kara Woodward. From Northeastern Clinton Central, Stephanie Gaudette. From Northeastern Clinton Central, Jennifer Hampton.